You ready?
Every consumer cell phone will be part of a nationwide emergency alert test.
Now, this test is going to be sent not only to your cell phones, but it's going to be sent to your radios, your TVs, probably any of your smart devices.
And even if you usually have your phone on silent, this one, you ain't going to be able to turn off.
The timing and the date is interesting because the term 10-4, along with its meaning, is part of terms used in law enforcement.
Y'all ever notice before they run a roller coaster, they do a test? Are they about to put us through a big roller coaster?
They're going to send a signal and it's going to sound like a phone ringing. It's going to send you into a trance or a zombie-like state. You ever seen that movie Kingsman?
I didn't expect it to be that effective.
What kind of response are we talking?
100%.
So everyone's been affected, whether they have a SIM card or not.
Don't use your cell phone.
Have you guys seen that movie, Cell? This entire movie is based around the idea that cell phones will transmit a frequency that turn people into apocalyptic zombies.
No, I'm not ready for that. You guys, it's just a theory.
We will initiate the test message that goes to cellular phones. That will cause phones to ring, very similar to if you have ever received a flash flood or an Amber Alert that also came through the same system. That's the wireless emergency alert system. So the phones will, they buzz very loudly. They sound very similar. The sound that comes out is very similar to what you're used to hearing on the emergency alert system at the beginning of alerts that are broadcast on radio and television. The message, the text of the message will display right on the home screen or on the middle of the screen of the cell phone. At the top of that, there will be a banner that will say Presidential Alert. That's the category of the type of alert that we're allowed to send nationwide. And then the text of the message will say test. This is only a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System, and no action is needed. There was concern that Americans weren't necessarily watching radio and TV, especially in the evenings maybe. The new technology of the cellular phones was just coming online, and it was suggested that we figure out a way to be also be able to send alerts to cellular phones and all other devices as they come online.
Why have I not seen this message being pushed by people? Real quick, for TikTok. This is not real, this is fake, this is just entertainment as a joke, not serious. This is not happening, this guy was making it funny. Now that that's out the way, what the fuck?
Asked to share the following message with the world. Remember, I'm only the messenger. What you choose to do with this information is up to you and your own free will. On October 4th at 2:22 p.m. Eastern Time, the emergency broadcast system will be activated across the entire United States under the leadership of FEMA, disguised as a test. However, this test will be used to send a specific high-frequency signal through devices like smartphones, radios, and TVs with the intention of activating graphene oxide and other nanoparticles that have been inserted into billions of human beings around the world through the obvious mediums. Everyone will be affected regardless of your status. The plan is to also do this in Israel at the same exact time. There are certain organizations that are doing their best to stop this in both Israel and the United States. Hopefully they will be able to stop this, and stopping this in Israel looks promising, but stopping this in the United States is still up in the air. This will also include Puerto Rico, Hawaii, and Alaska. If the October 4th date does not occur for any reason, the backup plan will be to do it on October 11th at the same time. In the case that this is not able to be stopped, I ask you all to shut off your phones and all other relevant devices at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for a period of 2 hours to be safe. This type of wavelength can affect us physically, mentally, and emotionally. I urge you all to protect yourself, and I ask you all to share this video far and wide. Thank you very much.
Being the critical thinking person I am, I'm not saying this is true. I'm saying that who knows what's real anymore? What makes me question everything is, one, why would they warn us if this was an actual thing they're going to do, right? Let's just critically think. Let's think logically for a second. Seriously. If this was the plan, right? Would they tell us the date and time of the test? Let's just say that. Let's just think for a second, right? Because people like us, we're skeptical as fuck. My phone, everything around me is off. Will be off. Facts. But, to this degree of thing, why would FEMA warn us they're doing the test, right? You have to think like that. But what if it is true? I don't know. I just want to give you guys awareness. Or maybe they want our phones off because of another event, so we don't know what's coming. I don't know.